Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maya Lily and welcome to Manifested Beauty, where we are going to manifest our beauty on this channel. Since it's close to the holidays, we are going to go over a beautiful holiday look. Of course, little things you can change up like your lipstick or your eyeshadow, but I'll just show you what I personally. So first we're going to start off with this Ever Matte Poreless Primer from Becca. We're just going to put this on parts of our face. As you see, I'm just putting it all over my face, and I'm going to actually be rubbing it in like it's lotion. But this is really just to help your makeup to stay in place so that it doesn't move and it doesn't crease. I know me personally, I smile a lot, so I get the smile creases. And this is really just to prevent that. So I'm putting it all over my face, all over so that my makeup doesn't move. And now I'm going to put on the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by NARS. And this is in dark 4. So for my sun-kissed women who are like my skin complexion, you all can use this. We're just going to pop this all over our face. And I'm using this e.l.f. flat brush to blend this all in. As you can see, it has like a red undertone, which is not a problem because this is just the foundation and I will be highlighting and contouring. So this is the foundation that I personally really like. So I put this over my face. I'm blending it in, making sure that it doesn't look like a mask. I'm putting it on my neck, making sure that it's blending in with my face. I don't want to look like I have a mask on. So I'm just going over that, blending it, making sure that it's settling into my skin. So I'm just double checking to make sure that it's all blended in. So I'm looking for my fake beauty blender. I don't have a really expensive beauty blender, so I just work with what I have. So I just got this from the beauty supply store, and I dampened it a little bit, and I'm now patting it into my skin where I have now put on my foundation. I have just put on my foundation, and this is just to blend it in a little bit more. So now we are going to highlight, and we are going to use the Prep and Prime in Dark Deep by MAC, and we are going to put this on our face in like the highlighting areas. And I'm singing. I was singing. Sorry, I was singing Lion King right there, and I felt like I was so tribal, so I was singing. So we're gonna put the highlight in those areas, and now I'm gonna dampen my beauty blender just a little bit, but I'm using the Dewy Finish setting spray to dampen it. And now we are going to blend our highlight into our face. We are going to blend, blend, blend. And we're going to use our beauty blender to blend. I know some people use concealer brushes. You can use that. I personally like to use my beauty blender or my fake beauty blender at that to blend into my skin. So that's what I'm doing. So everywhere where I have put the highlight, I am going to blend it into my skin. So it's really important for us dark-skinned women to blend our highlight into our skin because we don't want that ashy look on our face. So we're just going to sit there, we're going to blend. Everywhere that we have put the highlight, we're going to just blend it into our skin. And now we are going to use, this is just a darker foundation. It's not specified for contouring, but I'm personally using it for contouring. But it's from Black Oprah's True Color Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and this is in Ebony Brown. And I'm going to put it on like my cheeks, I really don't know what you call that, but we're going to put it on like the temples and we're going to put it on my cheeks. I personally do not contour my nose because I like the shape of my nose. So if anything, I may put like a little bit of highlight, or I may put, I may just put like the highlight on my nose, but I will not chisel it or contour it because I like the way my nose is shaped. And now I was showing you that I am now setting my highlight in the Mineralized Foundation by MAC, and this is in dark. So I'm just putting that on all the areas of my face where I have put the highlight, just to set it, to make sure that that also does not move, but then also just to give me a little more of the highlighted look. So you all, this is a step that you all can choose to do. You don't have to. I know a lot of times when people don't know how to put it on correctly, it could come off kind of ashy looking, and you don't want that. Like, you don't want that ashy look. Woo, that hair was in my face. But you don't want that ashy look, so you're just setting this on the areas where you have put your liquid highlight. And you can also bake. Baking is where you put it on your face longer, where you put your mineralized foundation. You put it on there, and on the areas where you have highlighted, you put it on there longer. But I'm actually going to just blend it in. I'm not going to let it set and let it sit. So I'm just using this fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend it all in. But you can see that it's still highlighted. But I just don't want to do a dramatic highlight. Even though this is a Christmas look, I don't want it to be too much. I have some hair on my face. I gotta get that hair off. And now I'm going to go over that with my Black Radiance Press Powder in Rich Mahogany. And I'm using my kabuki brush. I love that word, kabuki brush. And I'm just using a little bit. I'm not going to put it all over like the highlights, but that's really just to blend in any harsh lines. Yeah. So I was saying that my lips are moisturized, and before I started this look, my face was moisturized, my lips were moisturized. You don't want to start off with an ashy face, because your makeup will not look good if your face is ashy. So now I'm just using my blush, and this is in Black Radiance in this Raisin. I am so sorry. It's called Raspberry. I'm not looking at it right now, but it's in Raspberry from Black Radiance. It's not really pigmented, but that's kind of how I like it. I don't really like too much on my cheeks. And now I'm using this fan brush, and I'm dipping in this highlight Golden Child from ColourPop, and I'm gonna put it on my cheeks in the areas where I contoured. I'm just gonna rub that in so you can see the highlight. I like to highlight, but I don't like to do too much, because when I do it wrong, it looks like I got punched in my face. So in different angles, it looks like I got punched in my face. So we're not going to do that. I'm funny. So now we are setting our face with the Dewy Finish by NYX. It's a setting spray. And I'm fanning my face like them YouTubers. But that's really just to settle into your skin so you get that dewy finish. You can have a matte finish or a dewy finish, completely up to you. So now I'm using this pencil by MAC in Night Moth. And I'm just going to outline my lips and kind of blending it in a little bit, a little more than just an outline, and kind of making I don't want to say an ombre, but I guess you can say an ombre kind of at the bottom. Because since I'm going to be putting red on my lips, I don't want it to be too red. I don't want it to look too red where it doesn't look right. So I'm just gonna kind of ombre that. So now I'm using this Too Faced Melted Matte Liquefied Matte Lipstick in Lady Balls. I don't know why they called it that, but, and this is a really pretty red for sun-kissed women. It's really a really pretty red for anybody, but I know sometimes dark-skinned women, we have trouble finding red lipstick that complement our lips. But I really feel like you can wear any lipstick, even if you are dark skinned. I feel like you can wear any lipstick, just make it work. So that's the final look. Hopefully you guys like it. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. More so comment. Let me know how I can make these videos better. Let me know what you want to see. So make sure you let me know. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.
You can't shake it, you can't beat it, you can't take it.